They are patients who are alive but don't appear conscious, so-called persistent vegetative states, with cases like Karen Ann Quinlan and Terry Shivo. The question, is someone trapped inside, or have their brains been so injured they should be allowed to die? That may soon be answered with this simple device.
In our first pilot study using the technology, we've shown that 20% of these patients aren't vegetative at all, but are in fact conscious and aware.
These scientists at the University of Western Ontario have developed a portable EEG to measure brain activity at the patient bedside. And when they tested it in 16 unresponsive patients, asking them to imagine moving their hands or toes, even though they couldn't physically respond, their brains did, finding almost 1 in 5 were in fact fully conscious.
We could conclude that they understood the instructions that we were giving to them and that they were carrying out these mental operations purely by using their brains.
So task number 1 is finding out how many patients around the world.
How many of these patients exist who are stuck in bed, completely unable to interact with the outside world, but aware of what is going on.
After using simple yes or no questions.
We could ask questions like, are you in any pain? Are you happy, sad? Are you depressed?
In fact, researchers are already getting calls from doctors hoping to have long-time vegetative patients assessed, answering an agonizing question, is someone in there? Lisa?
Avis, the implications of this are just so monumental on so many levels, but how many patients might we actually be talking about?
This is just a guess, but they think perhaps 1,500 in Canada, 15,000 in the U.S., who knows how many around the world. But think of the implications. The few patients who have recovered from this sort of condition say they are so frustrated being locked in, unable to make any decisions. So this would give them an opportunity to have a say in their care, and the next step, they can harness their brain waves to actually control computers, so they can even change a channel, manage things.
A mystery. Fascinating. Thanks, Avis.
Absolutely. Thank you, Lisa.